Okay, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of NoxtromTV, Football Soccer Time. And we continue looking at our local team, the Windsor City FC. The team is doing better after a rough start where the team didn't find a way to dominate the middle field. They came back now with more confidence about the possession of the ball and how to get the midfield under control. Now they have everything. They have the defensive lines, they have the front lines, and now they have the midfield. And it shows because last game they played against York United Academy as our visitors, and the game ended in a tie, 3 York United Academy and Windsor City FC 3. So it was a really interesting game. And yes, the game started with a surprise, a quick start from York United Academy, and they scored at the minute 4. Right started the game by Anthony Umansor, and he scored the first goal. And the Windsor City FC applied it. They start playing their game. They have a good gameplay. And at minute 13, so Mufaldo Kolebe scored the goal for the Windsor City FC, and that's how the game ended. The first half, the first 45 minutes, the score was York United Academy 1, Windsor City FC 1. They went to the lockers, they went to the locker rooms, and they had the talk with the coach, and then they came back to the field. It was a good game. It was a good game. In the first 10 minutes on the second half, minute 55, in a good play by Windsor City FC, Luka Vidreshko had a self-goal against the York United Academy, and the Windsor City was ahead, 2-1. And then David Schoen for United Academy scored a tie goal in minute 73. And it looks like the game was going to end at that, tie at 2 goals each team. However, the Windsor City FC played a really good game. They played really good, even though they were visiting. They were as a visitors. And in minute 77, Carlos da Gloria scored the third goal for the Windsor City FC. And it was great. The Windsor FC was playing really good on the defensive lines. They were playing really good on the midfield. They have the front line as a counter-attack. The whole last part of the game. And at the final minute, at minute 90 plus 4, in an unfortunate play for the Windsor FC, Cameron da Silva scored the tie goal for York United Academy, and the game ended York United Academy 3, Windsor City FC 3. A game that it was refreshing looking at the Windsor City FC playing good ball. No complaints about anything. There were a couple of unfortunate plays. The United Academy was able to capitalize, and they saved 0 point. They went away with 1 point. Unfortunately for the Windsor City FC, they also got 1 point. They were really, really close to get the 3 points. However, no complaints. They were playing as the visitors. The next game they will have is going to be in June 6th against North Mississauga SC. And it's going to be a tough game because North Mississauga SC actually in the previous play week, they tied the game with Salisbury Cyclones. Salisbury Cyclones are at the top of the table. They being on the undefeated team, and North Mississauga FC was able to get a tie with Salisbury Cyclones. So it's going to be the next, the next target for Windsor FC is going to be win as the visitors against North Mississauga FC in Mississauga. And let's see how are the standings now. Let's see the standings. Okay, and of course, Salisbury Cyclones are in the first place with 15 points. They got only 1 point from the previous tie. They have tied 3 games. They have no losses. Then the Borough FC from Scarborough, they have 13 points. They have no losses. They have 3 wins and 4 ties. Tough team. And then we have Masters FA, which I predicted was going to do really good this year. After last year, they were really good too. They are also 13 points. North Mississauga FC with the win, they get 12 points. They jump to the 4th place. And Waterloo United 10 points. With the FC 9 points. Wells United 9 points. Your United Academy, they record 1 point. Then Pickering FC 7 points. And Union Millican 5 points. Tied with Windsor FC 5 points. And Hamilton United 2 points. It's going to be a really interesting set of games next week. It's going to be really tough. It's going to be really tough. However, I know Windsor FC is playing better, and also they are actually after the next game, the June 6th and Monday June 9. Windsor FC is going to be playing for the L1 Cup against Scorsopi. Let me see if I can find here on the L1 Cup. It's going to be June 9. Windsor FC is going to be playing against Scorsopi FC in Milton. And it's going to be a really interesting game, because this is L1 Cup, this is Admission Cup, and if you haven't seen Scorsopi FC, it's because Scorsopi is a team on the Premier League, and they want to see the brackets. The bracket right now is like this. So the next game is going to be Windsor City FC right here against Scorsopi FC. It's going to be really interesting games. One of the teams we haven't talked too much is about the women's team, the Tecumseh United. Tecumseh United is doing really good. The previous game they tied, but they have been in a winning spree. Windsor United is the women's league. Women's Championship League. I want to show you the standings. Okay, in the standings we have Tecumseh United in 3rd place with 11 points, just behind Pickering FC and Whitby FC. And this team really needs our support. This women's team is really good. If you can see, they have only lost 1 game. 2 ties, 3 wins. So they are on the road. They have few games coming up, and the women's team needs to have good support, because also is a serious team. Tecumseh United FC is a city team, and so good luck for the ladies. They play really good. Congratulations. Of course, it's a different gameplay, but within the category, my respects. Very tough. They play really tough. I can't deny, of course, if you compare to men's of course have the big physicality, but if you can see the courage, endurance, and that being that brave, I think it's really, really inspiring. Congratulations for the ladies. Let me see when is the next game for the Tecumseh FC. I think the game is going to be it's going to be in June 4th. It's going to be visiting against Burlington SC. I mean, good luck for the women's team. Good luck for the ladies. It's my respect. You played really good. Incredible courage, incredible commitment. That's why Canada, I think, has one of the best soccer teams, women's soccer teams in the world. And so for everyone who is watching the game, please support our local team. Support the Windsor City FC. Go to when they play here at home, go to the stadium. When Tecumseh United is playing at home, go to the stadium, support the teams. They need a lot of support. And if you can go to the stadium for the Windsor City FC, you can also watch it on YouTube. We NoxtromTV in this channel. This is a live channel. Live stream the games. So watch the game, but better come to the stadium. They need a lot of support. It's better to see the game with your own eyes. In the passion, yelling in the stadium. To be at home, just watching a live stream, it's good if you can go to the stadium, but you can be there. There are concessions, there are delicious fries, there's a pub, there's a really good, there are also games. At the end of the game, you have autographs by the players. A really good way to inspire the younger generation. So if you're at that, bring your kids to the game to see the soccer game. This is the most popular game in the world. The soccer game, the Soccer World Cup are the biggest event in the world. And with that, I want to thank you everyone for watching this episode. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much.